Albert again, Texas Cowboy Butcher. Merry Christmas. We're gonna get Christmas lunch slash dinner ready today. So everybody knows it's that time of year. Rib roasts are on sale. So we're running a really good deal on some of these choice rib roasts. I usually buy these whole, just like this, cryovac. And this is what we have all year long for steaks. Usually some ribeyes, some roast, stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do right here. This is actually how all these kind of videos started. Last year around Christmas time, I bought a few of these. I broke them down, vacuum sealed them. We had steaks for the year. And Tina, the wife, she was sitting there watching me do this, and she's like, one of these days I'm going to record you doing this. And this was where the idea came from for all these videos. So we're going to break down this whole primal. I'm going to get as much as I can out of it. Some good stuff, something different, I hope. But we'll see what we do. I'm going to take some of this silver skin off. It's just trash. You don't want anything to do with this. And then I'm going to face off this larger end right here, just so I have a good straight edge. And this can just be stew meat or stir fry, whatever you want to do with that. And then I'm going to do a roast. So right between 2 and 3, we'll do a two bone rib roast. This is choice. All the fat I can keep, render it down for some tallow. I'm not going to do any more work to that. There's your roast. I can hinge it, do whatever I want to do with it. I usually keep it whole like that. This is the way you would buy it at the store. So roast. Now, I want to do something for Christmas here. And I'm going to do 2 big, huge cowboy cut ribeyes. So for the cowboy cut, it's just a whole rib, just like that. That's a good almost 2 inches. And then I usually just take all that chunk fat off, clean around the bone a little bit. Grind and stew that, whatever you want to do with that. There's one cowboy. All this fat I'm going to save. I'm going to make some tallow next time the smoker's on. Just clean up a little bit around the bone. That's 2 cowboys. Now with this back end, this is my favorite part of the ribeye. It's that chuck end. I'm going to take the bones off. So just run the knife right along the edge of the bone. Don't want to leave too much meat on the bone. And I just run my blade straight across. Little slab of ribs. Now here, I do want to clean some of this stuff off. This little cord needs to come off. That's trash. Now we're just going to cut some ribeyes. Little boneless ribeyes. 3/4 of an inch to an inch thick. It's a big chunk of meat here that we're working with. Just going to keep going down the line here. Probably get 5 or 6 of these nice, good inch. Good rule of thumb. I always tell guys at work, that's about an inch right there. The thickness of your blade. Usually an inch is a pound or so when we talk about steaks like this. So I always tell the guys, just roll your knife, and that's pretty much, you're going to get a good estimate of, if somebody wants 4 or 5 pounds. I'm going to clean these steaks up a little bit. Nothing crazy to it. That's my favorite steak right there. Just clean them all up. Again, this is going to be lunch/dinner for Christmas. We're going to eat some steaks. Probably do open fire on those cowboys. Drill a little hole into the bone. Hang them. Let them catch some smoke. Let them catch some heat. That'd be part of the video later on. Just cleaning up these boneless ones. Just like this. So here we go. A little bit of stew, stir fry. Whole bunch of fat for some tallow. It's going to render down nice. We got a 2-bone rib roast, slab of ribs, little baby slab. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boneless ribeyes and 2 monster cowboy cut ribeyes. There's nothing wrong with that.